I'm Dave and I look after the Managed Service Department here at Red Squid, and today I'm here to talk to you about security. There has never been a better time to review security at your business. With threat actors on the increase, threats becoming more sophisticated and the ICO dishing out fines for GDPR breaches, today is the day to improve your security. To help you with that, we've released a 4-part video series that will go through some security fundamentals that you can action and get your managed service provider to help you implement that will improve security and give you further peace of mind. As part of that video series, we're giving away a 30-point checklist which will contain all of those real actionable items. In today's video, I'm going to cover 5 of those items. Let's get started. The first item on today's list is patch management. Patch management refers to the type of technology that will automatically deploy patches to your core operating systems, such as Windows 10 and Apple OS X, but as well it will deploy patches to commonly used software, such as Microsoft Office and Acrobat Reader. If those items aren't patched correctly and regularly, then that's a real hole in your network and it's often exploited by threat actors. You must check that your managed service provider has patch management technology in place, and it's not only providing patches for your core operating system, but it's providing patches for third-party apps as well. The second item on today's list is antivirus. Now I'm going to assume that you do run antivirus on your business network. If you don't, that's your first action point from today's videos. If you do, you need to check that your antivirus solution is considered next generation. The term next generation refers to a new suite of softwares that are protecting against current threats. Next generation is also sometimes called advanced threat protection. Now, next generation software has many new features within it, but there's 2 features that I think you should pay close attention to. The first is that your antivirus software should not only look up with a local signature file that gets deployed to your computer by the vendor to check for threats, but it should also check with a cloud database that pulls information in from all across the globe. That's the only real way to protect your network against the multitude of threats that are being released each day. So that's the first thing. The second thing is your antivirus software should include application whitelisting. Now this is a little bit difficult to explain, but traditional antivirus works on a methodology of innocent until proven guilty. It compares processes running on your computer with processes that your antivirus vendor know are malicious. If there's a match, then the process is blocked. Application whitelisting works via a methodology of guilty until proven innocent. And what we say with that software is we don't want anything to run unless it's on the allow list. As you can imagine, this makes your antivirus software extremely secure. So they're the 2 things you need to check. Does your antivirus check with the global cloud database? And does it have application whitelisting? Third item on our list is encryption. The term encryption is used in lots of different ways for lots of different pieces of software, but today I'm going to talk about endpoint encryption. Now this specific type of technology protects your data from theft. We all store data on our computers, and with the majority of people now using laptops, company data is stored on people's desktops and My Documents on a portable device that can very easily be left on a train or in a coffee shop. With endpoint encryption applied, if that device is stolen, you can rest assured that there's no way or very little chance of that data being extracted and exploited. This gives you real peace of mind that your mobile workforce is not a risk to the business. For Windows computers, that technology is called BitLocker, and for Apple computers, that technology is called FileVault. Make sure that your managed service provider is applying encryption to your endpoints and that that encryption is monitored and the recovery keys are securely stored. The 4th item on today's list is multi-factor authentication. Now, before I explain what multi-factor authentication is, it's worth knowing that most of the breaches that we've seen over the last 3 or 4 years are because a threat actor has guessed a password to a user account. It's very easy to guess a username, so once they've got that, they've got the 2 pieces of information that they need to access an account. Multi-factor authentication, or MFA for short, protects you from that type of attack. because not only is a password needed to get into an account, but once MFA is enabled, the user will have to approve that access on their smartphone as well. And when the account is accessed, a little message will pop up saying approve or deny. And if it is not you, you click deny. If it is you, you click approve. It's a very slick technology, it's very unintrusive, it doesn't interfere too much with your workflow. And what's better is that it's included now free with Microsoft 365. Check with your managed service provider that multi-factor authentication is in place. They may charge a fee to set this up, and they may also charge a fee to manage it in an ongoing manner. But it really is the one technology that you should consider implementing because it provides such a high level of security for such a small cost. The final thing I want to talk to you about today is end user security training. This is a blind spot for most businesses. Most businesses spend all their security budget on the standard things: antivirus, firewalls, anti-spam, multi-factor authentication, encryption and the like. But what they don't invest in is end user security training. The reality is that no matter how much money you spend on your network's security, ultimately any security is infallible. So having your end users trained is your last line of defence against an attack. This type of training is not delivered in a stuffy classroom environment. It's delivered via a series of engaging, online, bite-sized training videos that make understanding these technical concepts really, really easy and ensure that your team are trained against the latest threats. Thanks for watching today's video. I really hope it's been helpful. I really do enjoy helping you protect your businesses and keeping your systems secure. Keep an eye out for the next video. There's going to be loads more really useful information. Take care. See you soon.